He's already 40 years old but still lives at home. He has no intention of getting a job. Every night he plays video games until late and usually sleeps in until noon the next day. Even at his age, he's still single and still lives with his parents. After eating, he goes upstairs to his room, then stays there all day. He only goes out late at night, every time, just to the convenience store. He buys instant noodles and drinks. He's terrified of dealing with people. Even with his parents, he only communicates by sticking notes through the door. His small room is dark and messy. Almost all his time is spent gaming. No one knows why he ended up like this. One day at lunch, Mark saw a note from his mom on his lunchbox. Mom said she wanted to turn the house into a two-family home. He ate while feeling confused. Before Mark could figure it out, a bunch of voices and noise came from the door. He was scared of crowds, so he grabbed his lunch and hid in his room. The visitors were family and a renovation contractor. His sister and brother-in-law didn't want to keep renting, so they planned to move back in with the parents. While they were discussing the remodel, the contractor said the house wouldn't just be two families. Because of Mark, they would make it a 2.5 family home. His sister wasn't happy about it. She complained that her brother was too old to still be living at home, that he should move out and live on his own. But Mom disagreed. She said living with Mark was a condition for remodeling. Seeing the argument, the brother-in-law jumped in. He said he could give up having a study, and Mark could have that room. And so the renovation plans were settled. Mark had been eavesdropping the whole conversation. He lay on the floor quietly listening. Suddenly there was the sound of kids outside the door. When someone tried to open his door, Mark instantly got nervous. He hadn't seen his niece and nephew for years, and didn't know what to say if they met. In the end, he got up the courage to open the door. But his niece Huema just called him a creepy old man. Right away, he regretted not hiding and pretending not to be home. A few days later, the remodeling started. Mark moved out the night before. He stocked up on instant noodles at the convenience store and dragged his luggage to an internet cafe. During all those years being a shut-in, he often recorded his gaming videos and posted them online. He was a skilled gamer and gained a lot of followers. While playing, he'd talk about his family. His online friends suggested he start streaming to make money. Then he could move out and get a nice apartment. So Mark tried his first stream without showing his face, but he was so nervous. He made lots of rookie mistakes. The chat blew up. People started accusing him of being a fake. In the end, his first stream was a disaster. So his dream of moving to a nice place was put on hold. Some time passed. The family home renovation was finished. The old house looked brand new. His parents, sister, and her family all moved back in. And so 3 generations started living together. That night, Mark went back home late as usual. Mom left her usual sticky notes in a visible spot, so Mark could find his new room. He opened his computer and checked fan messages. A girl with a teddy bear avatar sent him a DM. She said she'd watched his stream recently and just wanted to wish him good luck. Mark stared at that teddy bear avatar for a long time. He remembered seeing that bear before. He pulled out an old phone and found where it came from. Over 10 years ago, his sister had a baby, who was still working then, visited the hospital once. He gave Huema a teddy bear as a gift. Now he was sure that the girl with the bear avatar was Huema. Late at night, Mark went to the kitchen for food. He ran into Huema, who also hadn't eaten dinner. He wanted to ask her about the teddy bear, but Huema got scared and screamed. The whole family came running to see what happened. He didn't explain. He just left the house in silence. He went to his usual convenience store and